Roger is cutting the triticale again today. It really grew since the last time we mowed it, so we set the mower down, cut it just a little bit shorter, and he's finishing up right here. He did all of this today, so that's 6 acres. So we got that done. Got the DR trimmer going, trimmed along the roadside, trimmed the traffic island there on the driveway, and then we worked on the goat shed today, got that finished. Just putting up the trim on the corners and on the ends, and we put fascia on our siding on the front side too, protect the rafters, so that's all done. Yesterday we finished with the fill dirt, got it all filled in like we needed, got it built up. There was some steel there where Garrett is stretching. There's some steel that runs along the bottom to connect all those, and so we covered that with stone, got it filled up under the gates, got all that done today. And then the goats today got their annual booster for Clostridium perfringens C and D. That's a bacteria that protects them, or that causes severe toxemia if they get sudden diet changes, overeat on grain. It can cause a problem, so it's the toxin that kills them, so you vaccinate them with that. So they got that, plus it's combined with tetanus as well, so they got that booster today. They had it as babies. They had a series of 2 about a month apart, and then when they're going to have babies next spring, you booster them again about 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks before they have their kids, and that increases the protection in the colostrum to the babies, so that they get protection through that. So they got that today. We're going to use sheep mineral. Goats require higher level of copper, and sheep, if you use goat mineral or cattle mineral for sheep, it's toxic and cause liver failure. So we're going to use sheep mineral, or we are using sheep mineral and trace mineral salt. And so we gave them a long or slow release copper bolus today. That will last them about 8 to 12 months. So when we give them their booster next year, right before they kid and have their babies, we'll give them another copper bolus then, maintain their copper levels. And we had stools checked on them, and they were shedding some coccidia, which isn't unusual for goats. But since we have clean pastures here, there haven't been any goats on it forever, and it's been a long time since cattle, it was recommended we give them a dose of Corid, which is an anti-coccidia medication. So we gave them that today. And then surprisingly, they had no barber pole worms, which are very common in goats, although Kikos have a high resistance to that. But they were showing a low level of stomach worms. So we did give them a dose of panacure today to treat those stomach worms. So everybody looks like they're doing well. They survived their vaccinations and everything, and so everything's good to go. Tomorrow we're going to turn them out over there. We're going to fence off a little area and start to introduce them to grass and forage. We wanted to get them dewormed before we turn them out on the pasture, and so we'll probably start out maybe half an hour just to let them get a taste of it, and then we will gradually increase it, probably 15 minutes a day, as long as they do okay, and build them up. And once they're out there for probably 2 or 3 hours, then you don't have to worry about it then. So that's the next step. We want to get them on pasture and start the rotation. So if you haven't subscribed already, please do, and ring the notification bell. That will notify you of any new videos as they come out. And please hit the like button. That helps our station more than you can know. So thanks again for joining us at Norwal Farms.